Welcome back to the Business Book Club, where we turn powerful stories into practical lessons for life, leadership, and purpose. Today, we're exploring The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, one of the most widely read and loved books of all time. At first glance, it's a simple story about a shepherd boy chasing a dream, but beneath that simplicity lies one of the most profound messages ever written about destiny, belief, and the courage to pursue your purpose. The book follows Santiago, a young shepherd living a comfortable but predictable life in the Andalusian countryside. One night he dreams of finding treasure at the foot of the Egyptian pyramids. He could ignore it. Most people do when life is comfortable. But something inside him says the dream means more. He sets off on a journey that becomes less about gold and more about discovering himself. Early on, Santiago meets a mysterious old man named Melchizedek, who tells him that everyone has a personal legend, a destiny that only they can fulfill. He warns that most people give up on theirs because of fear, doubt, or comfort. Melchizedek's challenge is clear. Listen to your heart and follow the signs life gives you, because the universe conspires to help those who pursue their purpose with faith. Santiago sells his flock and begins his journey. It isn't easy. He's robbed, betrayed, and tested again and again. At one point, he works for a crystal merchant who dreams of travelling to Mecca, but never does. A reminder of how fear and routine can trap even good people. Santiago learns that dreams only become real through action, not intention. As he continues across the desert, Santiago meets an Englishman searching for the secret of alchemy, the ability to turn metal into gold. The Englishman represents the pursuit of knowledge without experience. Santiago realizes that wisdom doesn't just come from books, it comes from paying attention to the world around you. Eventually, he meets the alchemist, a guide and mentor who helps him see that true alchemy isn't about transforming lead into gold, but transforming yourself into who you were meant to be. The alchemist tells him that when you know your purpose, fear disappears, because fear only exists when you doubt your path. Santiago learns that real treasure isn't found at the destination, it's found in who you become along the journey. When he finally reaches the pyramids, he discovers that the treasure was never there. It was waiting back where he began, buried near his home. It's a poetic reminder that sometimes we have to travel far to discover what was within us all along. On the surface, The Alchemist reads like a fable, but it holds powerful lessons for entrepreneurs, leaders, and anyone pursuing growth. It's about listening to intuition when logic says stop. It's about embracing failure as feedback. It's about trusting the process even when you can't see the outcome. Coelho teaches that success doesn't start with strategy, it starts with purpose. Leaders who know their personal legend, their reason why, inspire others to find theirs. Businesses built on purpose create cultures of passion, not just performance. And individuals who live with meaning radiate confidence that can't be faked. So what can we take from The Alchemist? 1. Follow your personal legend. Everyone has a unique purpose. Your job is to find it and pursue it with courage. When you align your work with your purpose, effort becomes energy. 2. Listen to your heart. Intuition is a compass. The more you trust it, the clearer your direction becomes. Doubt is loud, but your heart is wiser. 3. Embrace the journey. The treasure isn't the goal, it's the growth that happens on the way. Every setback, delay, or challenge refines who you are. 4. The universe rewards action. Dreams only become real when you take the first step. Faith isn't waiting for signs, it's moving forward before they appear. 5. Transformation is the real gold. The purpose of the journey is not to get something new, but to become someone new. What makes The Alchemist so timeless is its simplicity. It's written like a children's story, but it holds the wisdom of a lifetime. Coelho reminds us that most people trade adventure for comfort and purpose for security. But greatness begins when you dare to believe there's more. Whether you're building a business, leading a team, or redefining your own path, the message is the same. Your dreams exist for a reason. They're not random, they're direction. And the moment you commit to them fully, life begins to move with you, not against you. As The Alchemist tells Santiago, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. That's a wrap on this week's episode of The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.